Hello, my friend. Got a question for you. Here it is. How do you respond when someone gives you a compliment? It's really kind of awkward to receive a compliment, especially in public. And a lot of times we'll respond by getting all embarrassed, or sometimes we just kind of freeze up. We don't know what to do. But sometimes that compliment actually gets us to do something that's not very wise. This is what our proverb today is about. By the way, we're studying the entire book of Proverbs. Man, I hope you're including others in this study. I hope you're reading a chapter a day. This one, it's a little top proverb, but it can really help us lower our level of pride and ego. Here it is, Proverbs 27, verse 21. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but people are tested by their praise. In other words, just the way that metal is tempered in very hot temperatures, when the attention is on us and we get a lot of praise, our inner character is very tested. You can tell who someone is by how they respond to repeated and oftentimes over-the-top praise. I had a friend, and we happened to be able to be in the same setting with a very famous athlete. I won't tell you who it was, but he played for the Oakland A's in the late 90s. Okay, that's all I'm telling you. And this guy, he kind of was a jerk to us. He was a real jerk. I mean, he just went out of his way to be a jerk. And my friend said, I can't believe he's a jerk. And I said, no, actually, I do believe he's a jerk. I said, think about this. If you 3 or 4 times a week for multiple months on end, you walked out into your workplace and 50,000 people cheered and went, "You're the greatest ever." Ah, what would that do to your ego? You'd probably become a jerk too. Here's the fundamental lesson of the proverb. Celebrity is toxic. Celebrity is dangerous. When we start thinking about ourselves as better than others, we have started down the pathway of foolishness. Here's the good news about the Bible. In Romans, it teaches us this principle. It says, don't think of yourself too highly, but instead with sober judgment. And the context is talking about how we all use our gifts together. So the standard for Christians is not hyper self-esteem, I'm the greatest ever. And it's not hyper low self-esteem, I'm the worst. It's sober esteem. I have some things to offer, but I also value the people around me. When you get to that sober place, then you can receive a compliment and not get all weird about it or let it go to your ego. Then you can appreciate others and edify them for their gifts. And then we all become wiser and get along better.